Hey guys, so this is Stimpack, so thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe, like the video if you find this useful. I know you guys have requested this video for a while, so this is going to be the Act 3 run, Kill Azmodan, but in Hell. So we're going to switch over from Nightmare into Hell, and we're going to see how my gear fares for this run. So Kill Azmodan, select, okay, let's start. So I'm gonna have to switch over my skills from what I have set up for Nightmare, as you almost have to play this like you're in Inferno because your gear is not going to be designed properly. So let me just repair all my stuff because I can see a symbol up here saying I need a repair. Okay, so I can't do much about her. She can just sit there to get the max gold find. And with my equipment, I get some resistances, so we can see I have about 150 to all my resistances. My Sacred Shield has 20% chance block, which is nice. It blocks a good amount of damage. It costs me about a million gold. My HP is a little higher. I was only at 7,900 HP, and I was dying all the time in Hell, so I responded back to somebody's comments saying, you know, it's impossible with the amount of HP I have. But now it looks like it will be possible. I have done one run. It does take a while to kill elite packs, but if you look here, my damage is good. My armor, it'd be nicer to be close to 7,000. I think this is actually lower than when I actually did it before, so I hope I can still get through Hell without dying too many times. I only like to die once, because if you start dying more than that, you're wasting a lot of time. So as you can see, my vitality is low, my strength is low. My dex is just fine. I think anything over 100%, and it kind of tailors off, and it's not worth it. So I get a little bit of dodge here. Intelligence is actually fairly high. That's probably why I get some of my resistances. So yeah, we're just gonna go in with this. My gold find's 327%, which is extremely high, and my movement speed is 12. My pickup radius is 49. You can look at my other videos to see all my actual items. So my skill set, this is what has to change. So we're going to kind of put an Inferno type style here. So Nerves of Steel, Tough as Nails, Superstition. I think Superstition is what I used. It's the arcane damage that you really have to watch out for in Hell. Everything else is pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, we're going to stick with that and see how that goes. Am I still going to use Cleave? Sure, we'll try sticking with some of the same skills, so I'm not going to switch over to any sort of Frenzy. That's going to take too long. But what about these skills here? So I am going to change this one to Furious Charge. I like it kind of as my first there. We definitely can't use any of these other nice ones like that. Warcry with Impunity. Where's Revenge? I didn't need Revenge for Nightmare. My health never dropped far enough. I didn't need anything that actually gained me health. So increases, yeah. And I think I put Leap on, but with what rune? Stun doesn't work too well. Send your enemies hurling away. Slow your enemies. My armor is pretty low, so I'm going to select this guy. So, does that look pretty good? Gain some health. Gain some health. Protect myself. Protect myself. Rupture, so that's my only sort of extra damage one. Whirlwind. It's okay. Actually, I might just switch this over to something. Ignore Pain wouldn't be too bad, actually. Knockback near enemies. I like this one here. Yep. So the duration. So I think it was similar to one of these other ones. Okay. All right. So we got some protection. Got some sort of health regain. So we're gonna go here, and hopefully there are no enemies, and then I can sort of go over. Oh, there was some extra gold. Oops. Alright, so we're at 7,793,000. Let me write this down. 7 million. We're only going to do one run, so it's not going to be that great. Oh, God. I'm already being attacked. Okay, and the time is about 7:10, so let's just see how we fare here. I have to remember to start using revenge. I'm not used to having to use it. So, anything over here? Nope. These guys still die pretty quickly, so you want to pop your war cry whenever you get a chance.
Do you see that enemy over there? There's a cleansing from this land.
So these guys that have knockback, using your furious charge isn't bad. Okay, I'm not running after that guy across the whole map. So again, like Inferno, constantly spamming revenge. Again, as you can see, we're spending how long trying to kill this one guy. The reflex damage is a little bit of a pain, but do a leap just to get my armor up a little bit. My health's doing okay. Kill this guy off first.
Still recharging.
Pop the war cry again. But still, fighting any sort of elite packs here with full gold find gear is similar to fighting like Inferno with some okay gear. It's not as easy as it should be. Kill this res guy. Getting annoying. Wow, this is taking a long time. So we'll see how long this takes. If anything, this just proves that if they go and nerf Nightmare, that Hell is not going to be worth your time. So they better not. I'm tired of Blizzard nerfing all the gold farming spots. Especially Royal Crypts. Who doesn't love killing piles of ashes over and over again? That was Diablo, you know. It was Ashes 3. Spend $60 to run around killing ashes because that's the only way you can afford equipment. Unless you do what Blizzard wants you to do, which is to spend all your real money on virtual stuff, which might be your thing if you're rich, or if your daddy's rich. First elite pack, see how this goes. So what are they? Jailer, Plague, Fast. Plague doesn't matter. With my war cry, what am I at? Just over 200, so that's not bad. Not bad for Hell, not good for Inferno. It'll do. This shield, I went from 20% block to 28, and that helped a lot. I do pick up rare armor pieces, not rare weapons. So the gold drops are a little higher. I can see a few, you know, 1,000, 1,200 drops, which is higher than Nightmare. But if you consider the amount of time you're spending just to kill these guys, you know, you're taking 4 swipes for every guy, I don't think it's enough. Wow. These guys do a surprisingly large amount of damage when they stick their hands in the ground. Dildo-y thing comes up and hits you in the crotch. So with 4 of them, I almost dropped below 25% health. And not only is it that they take longer to kill, it's that you can't use any of the skills you want to use to quickly farm. So you can't use Sprint with Marathon, you can't use Whirlwind or any of those other things because you have to be so defensive in your skill selections, which sucks. And everything seems to hurt you. So we are able to clear most of these areas, as you can see, and I'm not using the best equipment, but it's definitely possible. I have to remember that I have Ignore Pain in case I get into some really tight spots. So if I die because I didn't use Ignore Pain, then I sort of brought it on myself. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Recharging.
Pop my ignore pain. Try to get out of here. Wow. Usually it's nice to have a whole bunch of guys because you proc your revenge a lot. But this is brutal. Brutal. I need out of here. Sprint out of here. Leap out of here. So as you can see, that was a very tough group. They keep electrified, vortex. Yeah, that's real nice. Pop my ignore pain. Pop revenge. Pop revenge. See if I can get through these guys. Furious charge. Get my armor up by leaping in. I should almost back out because I don't have any. Oh, I don't have any skills that aren't off cooldown. Wow. So, as you can see, if that happens to you, you're wasting a lot of time. So, let's keep going. So basically, I want you guys to like this video if you agree that doing this run on Hell is not worth your time. So that's sort of your sort of cue. I'm not even gonna bother attacking those guys. They're gonna be worth like 1,000 gold, and I don't know. Oh shoot! Don't aggro those guys. I don't want them following me around. Okay, so we're gonna ignore those guys. There's nothing else over there except for them, and the amount of time it would have taken to kill them, it would have just made everything look very worse than what it needs to be. War cry. So yeah, killing a huge mob like that where they do a lot of damage in one hit, like this guy here. Oh, especially these guys. These guys are gonna hurt. What sucks is only having 17,000. Oh, and arcane. So this is just beautiful. And I'll just, why not just go right into it? Rupture, come on, work rupture. Oh wow, they're desecrated as well. So, yeah, it shouldn't look as bad as what it does, but because I have no gear, it's harder than you think. But these guys are going down pretty quick. So still, like, 1,100 gold. Is it really worth it given that it took me probably a minute to kill them? 14 monsters killed in one blow. Well, that's nice. That doesn't happen often in Hell. I didn't record the time that we started at, so I'm gonna have to show all that in the end when I do the editing of this video, and I'll post it in the title of the video to sort of let everyone know ahead of time what you're looking at doing if you're going to Hell. Like, there's no way you're gonna give up a nice piece of gold mine gear because it has nice vitality stats. Like, you're not gonna spend an extra 2 million on a piece just because it has nice skills like that, just so you can do Hell. At this point, it's not worth it. I'd rather a 25% chest, 7 yard pickup for 2 million than spending 6 million on one that has some more vitality. I'd rather just not do Hell and just do Nightmare, because Nightmare is very effective.
We must carve our way through these
I find more effective than Royal Crypts, so probably the next thing to get nerfed, but I would not be impressed with it if they did that. It'll leave next to no spots besides the dank cellar, which is the stupidest place to gold find. That's the most annoying run. You have to join a game only for it not to be there, rejoin, and only get it 2 out of every 10 times. It's not my thing. I never see barbarians doing it either. I don't know why. Always demon hunters or monks or something. Or wizards. So again, we're able to clear most of the enemies. One elite pack there we left. Wasn't worth our time. There was nothing. They weren't blocking anything. So I would say with Hell, yeah, your strategy should be only to kill those things that block you from progressing to getting these nice and easy guys. I really wish I had sprint right now. It'd be a nice skill set to have.
Your misbegotten kind's creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will find only death.
See, that guy took me probably 20 hits. Well, maybe joking. 8 hits, and he gave me 200 gold. And those guys there probably gave me 1,000 gold and took 1 swipe. So you don't want to spend all your time killing the really hard guys in hell. Just kind of want to leave them. No problem leaving them behind, which I should have left that guy behind. And nothing else. So I forgot the time again. I don't know what time I started at, so I'll show you that at the end. But I can give you the gold amount because I did write that down. So that was level 1. Here's level 2. So we are at 3 stacks. So we did kill 3 mobs. So this would be the 4th stack if this guy's not too frozen. Mortar and nightmare. Yeah, the frozen sucks, but actually popping more pain. Oh, perfect time to pop a Norpain right before I get frozen. So again, this is, we've had 15 seconds now, we've been attacking this guy. Heading on to about 20 seconds, and he's going to drop probably like 500 gold. We're lucky. What's that? Oh, that's actually not bad. That's closer to 2,000. So that guy might have been worth it. Considering those guys there just dropped 500 in a second. Again, this guy here, he's got a lot of health, so he didn't drop anything. I don't know if that ring's worth anything. Those guys take too much time. Oh, I only want to try this guy. This guy's gonna waste all my time. This guy's around on my will. Oh, great. Popping more pain. Oh, now this big guy gets in the way. Oh, great. So I don't have any cooldowns. So I'm not liking fighting this pack right now. But my health's doing just fine. I have Furious Charge. So let's see how this goes. I'm able to isolate this guy pretty easily. There we go. Kill off the weak ones. My Enchantress, I don't know how she's still alive. Man, these guys are huge. Look at the size of them. They're like avatars. That's what we should call them. Popping more pain. And please give us something. I don't know what that was. Maybe 2,000 gold. Oh boy. Again, bottom right will just be monsters. It won't be the end of the level. The end of the level is always top right. 500 gold, no effort. So much better than spending all your time fighting elite packs. Go Furious Charge right in here. 15 monsters killed in 1 hit. Another elite pack. We're at 5 stacks already. I have more pain if I need it. All I'm doing is spamming revenge right now. These guys are fast, teleporter. They're good at running away, but they like being very aggressive, so having those stats doesn't help them out very much. 300 gold, what a waste. Here's the whole. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I like. Look at all that gold. These spiders are why you farm this section back 3. Because you can kill 20 spiders and get 3,000 gold for next to no effort. Usually there's a chest or something. Only 1 vessel. Good pickup radius helps. This is going to be quite a long video for only doing 1 run. I bet this video is going to be just as long as doing the run for 3 runs in Nightmare. So you'd have to get 3 times as much gold, and I'm not seeing it fall yet. We are at 5 stacks, so we are getting 402% gold find. So that's really good. It's not the max by any means. I'm still off by about 30 or 40% off the max gold find, which I think is 357 base.
Health returns.
Wow, he hits hard. So this is going to be the end, so should I be going this direction? Might be worthwhile to run back. Might not. Without sprint, I'm not sure. But you know, when this guy comes up, he's basically indicating that it's the end of the level, or the map. So some good drops. So yeah, they're showing on the mini-map right now that... Wow, he hits hard. Pop ignore pain, jeez. Wow. Oh, 2,000 gold though, I think. So, you were worth it, buddy. You were worth bringing my health that low, but still. I'm not using any health globes. I didn't take any in with me. I wanted to show that I'm not wasting 600 on health globes all over the place. So I died once to that elite pack that I eventually ended up leaving. I am going to go back because I think I missed about half the map. So yeah, sure, I'm wasting 20 seconds, but not a big deal. Not a big deal, because hell is not viable for gold farming. I'm almost certain. I will be shocked if by the end of this video we have enough gold to make any sort of sense out of doing this run. Sometimes it's fun to get shocked, because that's how you find out new strategies. That's how you become the first person to find a new gold farming spot. You gotta test out different areas on different difficulties and see what works the best. Maybe doing something in Act 1 in Hell would have been worthwhile. Come back here. I want you. 40 gold, what a waste.
That is a powerful foe over there.
Okay, so another elite pack. Teleporter, reflex damage, knockback. Knockback's annoying. And these guys love running away, so you can corner them into a corner. It's always fast. Really, really annoying.
Still recharging.
Sometimes Furious Charge can just finish them off, which is nice.
Not ready yet.
You know, I feel like I have to kill a certain number of elite packs just to make it a good comparison to Nightmare. Because in Nightmare, I was killing a lot of elite packs. I was always getting 5 stacks, and I'm at 5 stacks now. And the core is pretty short, so as soon as we finish up this group and maybe one more, then we're off to the core, which only takes 5 or so minutes. Wow, I'm just getting pretty low on health. It's that big guy again. You gave me 2,000 gold last time, what are you going to give me this time? Better give me something. What do you got? 55 gold. You're supposed to give me 2,000. What's going on here? Wow, I'm not running after you guys all. Again, I'm looking for the little spiders. I'm not looking for these hard to kill guys. But they're here anyways. But taking so many hits to kill one guy is ridiculous. And I have an almost 900 DPS weapon. So that's pretty good. A lot of people have that sort of DPS, but with lifesteal for Inferno. Or life on hit, I mean. So it's not like I'm using a bad weapon and it's just taking me forever because I have a bad weapon. I'm using an average weapon that a sort of average player would have. think it cost me like 250k. It has what, 1.4 attacks per second, so it's okay. It'll do the trick. So this is the last of the group.
Not ready yet.
Wow. He's taking forever to kill, but I can't not kill him. Finally, for what? Less than 1,000 gold. Oh, a big waste of time. I've never seen a monster drop more than about 2,000. So if you spend longer than about 10 seconds, 15 seconds killing one monster, it's probably not worth your time, because the odds of them dropping anything worthwhile in terms of rate of gold per second, not worth it. Look at that, that was probably 2,000 gold right there. Okay, so I think this is the end. Yeah. So we cleared all the other places. So we cleared all the way back there. That's the entire sort of level. So let's teleport out of here and go to the core. Core of the area. Alrighty, so we start off with an elite pack. A lot more elite packs in Hell. I don't know if that's sort of typical. I leaped into them. I'm not really sure of the plate. The Desecrator I do not like. The Desecrator will hurt. If you can line up the spiders and then do a Furious Charge through them, you'll hit more of them on the way out. And it'll be more worth your time. Because you Furious Charge, you gain health per unit that you hit. Ooh, armbands. Nice. Maybe those have some gold find and pickup range. Seems to be the only real good thing that you can get from below 60 items. Below level 60. I'm sure somebody else will comment that that's untrue, but gold find items are extremely expensive these days. I used to be able to gear up a guy for easily 250k. I bet that's not as possible now.
Your flesh needs more time.
Do you see that enemy over there?
Oh wow, this is gonna be interesting. Invulnerable minions.
Not ready yet.
So I guess I just have to attack the big guy and charge through him and pop some arcane. Leave my loot so I can get out of here when I think arcane's over. Wait for my cooldowns. Furious Charge in. Pop Revenge. My loot should be ready soon, so I can get out if I need to. Wow. They hit pretty hard, but I see block and dodge quite a bit, which means I'm doing a decent job. Boom, done. Only popped Ignore Pain once. So that's not bad. But I don't think they dropped any gold, so that's really not good. Alright, 100. No gold. This is why sprint is nice, because these little angels, whatever they're called, they like to fly around all the time, and you can't keep up to them. Succubus? Weird name. I'm going to kill you even though you take forever to kill. Wow, that's about 1,000 in that vessel. Getting closer and closer to the end. Wow. So I'm just spamming left click. Seems to be regaining some health here and there from health blows. I'm not really using any skills right now. I could use revenge. Furious charge, and we're done. So 7:35. I'm gonna have to check the time that we started, so I can't come up with a rate off the top of my head, but I know the gold we started at. So let's look at the gold now. 7,900,201, and we started at 7,793,000. So 7,900,201 minus 7,793,956, so it should be a little over 100,000. 106,245 gold. That's higher than doing it in nightmare difficulty, but is it worth it? And the answer for that is almost certainly going to be no, because I think I was getting closer to 400k per hour in nightmare, and this run probably took me about 30 minutes or 25 minutes. So if I did 2 runs in the same amount of time, I'd only be getting about 210k. So yeah, it just takes way too long. There's too much HP on all the monsters. The elite packs take forever to kill. Skipping elite packs, not always possible, because some of them are fast and they'll keep up to you. So let's check out these bracers. Maybe these are worth $1 million. So 13% extra gold, and 7 pickups. So these are worth something. We'll set those aside. If these were 15 and 7, they'd be worth 100k. Probably these ones are worth 20 or 30k. So let's look at the chest. Regenerates life, vitality, strength, not all resist, just physical resist, and 1 socket, so probably not sellable. I'm not going to try to sell it, that's for sure. And garbage. So yeah, so you can look at my other videos to see all my items. I'll quickly scroll over them. You can pause if you care to. But yeah, so that's 3 different videos on the same run. One using Whirlwind in Nightmare, one using Sprint in Nightmare, and this one using Cleave and a whole bunch of defensive skills in Hell. So yeah, it seems like the best one for Barbarian is using Sprint and Cleave in Nightmare currently. And yeah, so that ends this video. Please like the video, it means a lot. I think my last video got 11 likes. It'd be nice to be like something like 100. It'd be nice to be at like 30,000 views too. But in time, I hope you guys like the video. I love the comments, so keep it up, and good luck gold farming out there. Talk to you guys later. Bye.